Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's Young and Restless spoilers. A tense past meets an uncertain future in Soaps.com's latest Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, June 30th through Friday, July 4th. While Kane continues to send shockwaves all the way from Nice to Genoa City, two sets of exes memorably cross paths, and Damien spills all the tea that he knows. Keep reading below, and we'll do the same. In Monday's recap, Chance shares a startling update, Lily confronts Amanda, and Sally makes demands. Restless rant. Fans caught Damien making a life-altering mistake. Plus, what will happen if Cole dies, Sharon/Phyllis, and more. A conniving supervixen from way back, Diane can spot another one coming a mile away. But, though she warned son Kyle about Audra, will he have the sense to listen? Chance confides in Abby, perhaps about the twist of plot that is destined to usher him off the canvas when Connor Floyd's last episode airs. Lily forces Amanda to come clean. Nonetheless, there's no way that Lily can be sure she's gotten the whole truth and nothing but. Cue the Jeopardy! Theme as Nick quizzes Damien about Kane. Whoa. Kane's diabolical plan to get Lily back could destroy spoiler. Holden seizes a new opportunity that just may give him a fresh advantage over Genoa City's other movers and shakers. As he so often does, Billy makes a promise to Sally. But as he less often does, will he keep it? Confirmed, familiar Young and Restless alum lands mystery roll on Days of Our Lives. In Wednesday's recap, Adam decides to fly to Nice, and Victoria and Claire rush to Cole's bedside. Kane reconnects with someone from his past. Could old feelings surface anew between him and ex-wife Lily? Devin and Amanda share a heated exchange, owing to the fact that he cheated on her with Abby. Devin's lucky that Amanda will speak to him at all. Did the CBS soap just cast a new Crimson Lights employee, one that has a very close tie to Mark Grossman? In the right place at the right time, Phyllis stumbles upon valuable intel. Victoria receives unexpected news, and, given how sickly Cole has been, we have a hunch that it won't be the good kind. If he actually dies, wow. The fallout would be far-reaching. Consider the ramifications of Cole's demise here. Since it takes one to know one, Chelsea has no problem spotting a con job. The walls are closing in on Mariah. How much longer can she keep her secret? Fireworks, BBQs, and preempts. Find out which soaps will air and which will not this 4th of July. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, July 4th. Victor stays a step ahead of Kane. That's probably just the show being modest. We imagine Victor is actually several steps ahead of Kane. Nikki's office still has that newly painted scent, yet already she worries about the future of Chancellor Industries. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, July 2nd, reveal that Chelsea Lawson runs into Kane Ashby at Crimson Lights. She's surprised to see him there after years of being away. Kane explains he's back in town for a quick, last-minute trip, but Chelsea suspects there's more to the story. She asks if he's there to see Lily Winters, but he won't respond. When Kane mentions Lily is in France meeting Aristotle Dumas, Chelsea gets suspicious. She wonders how he knows this information, especially since there's no cell service there. How well do you know the guy? Chelsea questions Kane. Should we be worried? Kane assures her there's nothing to worry about, adding that all their questions about Dumas will be answered soon. Meanwhile, at Newman Media, Victoria Newman walks into Adam Newman's office. He asks his sister if Cole Howard's condition is improving. Victoria says there's been little to no change, and that the antibiotics aren't working. She also reveals that Cole has been moved to Memorial Hospital in town. Last week, Cole was diagnosed with Legionnaire's disease, a serious type of pneumonia. Their conversation shifts to Victor Newman, who is still stuck in France. Adam tells Victoria he can't reach their father over the phone, and it's unnerving. Then, Adam fills Victoria in on Dumas' company buying real estate all over town. He assures his sister he'll keep an eye on the matter and urges her to focus on Cole. Victoria thanks him for looking after things, adding that Victor would be very pleased with him. Adam's surprised to get such a compliment from Victoria herself. Long time, The Young and the Restless fans know Victoria and Adam have been rivals for years, so seeing them finally get along, especially during such a challenging time, is a refreshing shift in the storyline. But how long will the peace last? Finally, Victoria and Claire are at Crimson Lights wondering if there's more the doctors can do. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers say Victoria gets a call from the hospital asking them to come right away. At the hospital, Victoria and Claire sit worriedly by Cole's bedside. When he opens his eyes, he says he's glad they made it back in time. Claire and the drama in Genoa City never slows down, and The Young and the Restless spoilers for July 2nd promise explosive confrontations, unexpected alliances, and emotional revelations. Victoria Newman makes a surprising move by praising Adam Newman, while Chelsea Lawson puts Billy Abbott under the microscope. Here's everything you need to know about the latest twists and turns. Victoria shocks everyone by praising Adam. In a stunning turn of events, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle, openly commends Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, for his recent business decisions. This rare moment of sibling solidarity leaves the Newman family and viewers completely floored. After weeks of tension between Victoria and Adam over Newman Enterprises' future, Victoria acknowledges that Adam's latest strategy for the company is actually brilliant. With Victor, Eric Braeden, closely watching his children's power struggle, Victoria's praise could signal a major shift in their dynamic. But is this a genuine olive branch, or does Victoria have an ulterior motive? Given their history, trust is in short supply, and Adam remains suspicious. Meanwhile, Nick, Joshua Morrow, watches from the sidelines, wary of his brother's influence. Could this be the start of a new alliance, or will old wounds reopen? Chelsea puts Billy on the hot seat. Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, isn't holding back when she confronts Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, about his recent behavior. Still reeling from Billy's reckless decisions, including his involvement with Ashley's, Eileen Davidson, mental health crisis, Chelsea demands answers. Their heated exchange reveals Chelsea's growing concern about Billy's stability. She knows he's been spiraling since his split from Lily, Crystal Khalil, and his recent actions have only made things worse. Billy, however, insists he's in control, but Chelsea isn't buying it. As tensions rise, Billy's defenses crumble, hinting at deeper emotional turmoil. Will Chelsea's tough love push him toward redemption, or will he double down on his self-destructive path? And with Lily moving on with Daniel, Michael Graziadei, Billy's downward spiral may only accelerate. Nate's power play puts Elena in a tough spot. Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, isn't backing down from his quest for power at Chancellor Winters. With Devin, Brighton James, and Lily still at odds over the company's direction, Nate. The Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers suggest that Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, appears to be hiding a lot of secrets. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Chelsea updated Adam about Kane. We have to wonder if he's telling the truth about how he acquired his vast fortune. After the July 1st episode, Kane met with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, in Genoa City. Kane asked him about their arrangement, and Holden brought Kane up to speed. Holden was successful in purchasing several properties in town. It was especially shady when Kane inquired about how it was going with Holden gathering information about the people on the list. Next, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, showed up at Crimson Lights and saw Kane. When Chelsea asked him about Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, he told her that Lily was in France. Kane attempted to cover by claiming to know Aristotle Dumas very well. He assured Chelsea she would find out more soon enough. Chelsea went to Adam Newman's, Mark Grossman, office and updated him about Kane. Adam put the pieces of the puzzle together, realizing that Dumas had purchased properties in Genoa City. He recalled that Kane left town 6 years ago to search for his father, Colin Atkinson, Tristan Rogers. Chelsea and Adam don't know that Colin supposedly passed away. The two of them surmise that Colin may be Dumas. Adam thinks his father, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, should hear about Dumas buying up the sold-off Chancellor divisions immediately. Adam decides to fly to Nice to warn Victor. Elsewhere, Devin Winters, Brighton James, tosses out angry accusations at Amanda Sinclair, Miss Hale Morgan, wondering if Colin is really dead like Kane claims. Of course, Amanda defends Kane and tells Devon that his theory is ridiculous. That said, we must wonder if Kane's father is truly dead. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Did Kane acquire his wealth legally? Despite Kane swearing to everyone that he achieved his wealth through legal means, such as investing in cryptocurrency, there is more to the story. Kane may be lying about how he became a billionaire. He never quite explained to everyone why he invited them to Nice for this party of the elite and wealthy families of Genoa City. Kane is obviously hiding a lot of secrets, and we have to wonder why exactly his guests aren't allowed to leave his property. No one can even get cell service, which is also somewhat shady. Additionally, we only have Kane's word that his father has perished. Perhaps Colin is really alive, and he and Kane have some grand master plan. After all, Colin was a con man who stole Devon's inheritance from the late Catherine Chancellor, Jean Cooper, and framed his son for the crime. Kane also has a history of questionable actions. He pretended to be Philip Chancellor III, Tom Beard's, Jill Abbott's, Jess Walton's son. We suspect that Kane's wealth may not have originated solely from legitimate business dealings. Lily doesn't trust either Kane or Colin. Kane definitely appears to be up to something. We can't quite figure out if he's lying about Colin's death, the way he acquired his wealth, why his guests can't leave Nice, or perhaps all of the above. Elena Dawson, Brittany Sarpy, becomes collateral damage when Nate pressures her to support his latest business move. Torn between loyalty to Nate and her own moral compass, Elena faces a difficult choice. If she goes along with Nate's scheme, she risks losing Devon's trust forever. But if she refuses, her relationship with Nate could implode. With tensions at Chancellor Winters reaching a boiling point, Nate's ruthless ambition may finally backfire. Will Elena stand by him, or will she finally break free from his influence? Sally's heartbreak takes a new turn. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, is still reeling from Adam's rejection, but she's not about to wallow in self-pity. Instead, she throws herself into her work at Newman Media, determined to prove her worth. However, when Nick offers her unexpected support, Sally finds herself caught between gratitude and lingering feelings. Nick's kindness stirs up old emotions, but is she ready to open her heart again after Adam's betrayal? Meanwhile, Adam watches from afar, conflicted over his decision to push Sally away. Could he have made a mistake? As Sally and Nick grow closer, Adam may realize too late what he's lost. Diane's secret threatens to explode. Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, has been living on borrowed time since her return to Genoa City, and her past is about to catch up with her. Jack, Peter Bergman, remains fiercely protective of her, but when a shocking secret resurfaces, their relationship could be torn apart. Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, is already digging for dirt, and if she uncovers the truth, Diane's carefully constructed life will crumble. With Kyle, Michael Mealer, and Summer, Allison Lanier, caught in the crossfire, the fallout could destroy multiple families. Will Diane manage to keep her skeletons in? The Young and the Restless fans are in for a shocking twist as new spoilers suggest that Kane Ashby, Daniel Goddard, may be hiding a massive secret, one that could change everything for the Abbott and Newman families. Recent developments hint that Colin Atkinson, Tristan Rogers, may not actually be dead, despite his apparent demise. Could Kane be involved in a dangerous cover-up, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Kane's suspicious behavior, is he keeping a dark secret? Since returning to Genoa City, Kane has been acting strangely, avoiding certain conversations and seeming overly defensive when questioned about his past. Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, has noticed his odd behavior, and fans have begun speculating that he's hiding something major. Recent episodes have shown Kane receiving mysterious phone calls and meeting with unknown individuals in secret. Could these clandestine encounters be linked to Colin? Given their complicated history, Colin being Kane's biological father, it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that Kane might be protecting him. Colin's death. Was it all a setup? Colin was presumed dead after a violent confrontation, but in the world of the Young and the Restless, deaths are rarely permanent. With no concrete proof of his demise, no body, no definitive confirmation, many fans believe he could still be alive. If Colin faked his death, why would he do it? The answer likely lies in his long history of deception and criminal schemes. Perhaps he staged his death to escape enemies or to pull off an elaborate con. And if Kane is helping him, it could mean that Colin is planning something big, something that could threaten the Abbott fortune, or even Jabot Cosmetics. Lily's growing suspicion. Will she uncover the truth? Lily has always been perceptive, and she's starting to question Kane's recent actions. If she digs deeper, she could uncover the shocking truth about Colin's possible survival. However, if Kane is indeed hiding his father's secret, this could drive a wedge between him and Lily, putting their relationship at risk. Would Lily keep Kane's secret if she found out, or would she expose him? Given her strong moral compass, she may feel obligated to reveal the truth, even if it destroys their marriage. Jill's reaction. How would she handle Colin's return? Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, has a complicated history with Colin. Despite their past betrayals, they've also shared moments of genuine connection. If Colin were to resurface, Jill would undoubtedly be furious, especially if she discovers that Kane knew and kept it from her.